What's up, guys? It's Bardock here, and today I have a Phantom Knight deck list for June 2025. Before the ban list, obviously, because the ban list hasn't happened yet, but there's a lot of rumors that there's going to be a ban list. So, yeah, this deck's going to be Phantom Knight Mitsurugi Horus. And I want to say, this is probably the best Phantom Knight has been in a while, because Phantom Knight bridges to Mitsurugi. Mitsurugi bridges to Phantom Knight. Yeah, so they all bridge together. So, Aramasa's 1-card combo, Prayers' 1-card combo, Terratop's 1-card combo, Torn Scale isn't, but Habakiri is. So all the Mitsurugi stuff gets you to Phantom Knight and Mitsurugi. And then if you see Terratop, you get Phantom Knight and Mitsurugi also. And Torn Scales isn't, so I'm only running 2 Torn Scales for today, but yeah. So, let's just go to the list. Alright, so for the main deck, for the Phantom Knight cards, I'm running 2 Torn Scales because, like I said, it's not a 1-card combo in this version because I'm not running Burning Abyss because Burning Abyss is not that good. Because it's so bricky. See, I'm only running 2 of this one. I'm running 3 of Silent Boots because I think Silent Boots is probably the best PK name out right now. And I think Torn Scales is, but this one's better to see, I guess, on its own. Because if you see with any other PK, it's better. Because Torn Scales doesn't really get you much unless like you see with like Cloak or something. Then
you go crazy with either Spell Trap. If you see Torn Scales with either Ragged Gloves, Cloak, or Fan My Fogblade, full combo.
So that's why I'm only running it too. Then I'm running 2 Ancient Cloak, because I feel like that's just right, this format. You can't really run 1 tree, you can recycle with Lavier, but most of the time you're just going straight into King of Fairy Limbs, so you're not going to be doing that. I'm running 1 Ragged Gloves, and then for the Fan Max Spell Traps, I'm running 3 Fogblade. So I think that's the right Fan Max ratios, because you are running a lot of engines. You're running Mitsurugi, you're running Speed Words. Actually, most of the time you're not going to be running Speed Words because of Dominus, but I just sold Dominus Impulse, so I'm running Terratop over it for now, but usually you would cut the Terratop stuff for Dominus Impulse, but I am not running it today because I don't have it. So yeah. So then for the Speed Words, we're just running 3 Terratop, 1 Talk on Tomborg. It's pretty simple, obviously. Then for the Mitsurugi stuff, I'm running 3 Habakiri, 1 Murakumo, 2 Aramasa, 1 Kusanagi, and 1 Saji. I think that's pretty fair and pretty normal. Except some people like to run this, but at Aramasa at 3. I just run it at 2 because I'm playing Terratop. If I was not playing Terratop and I was running Dominus, Aramasa would be at 3. But it's not because I'm running Terratop today because I don't have Dominus Impulse. So yeah, just letting everyone know, you should be running Dominus Impulse over Terratop and Aramasa at 3. That is the correct way to play the deck. I have 3 Mitsurugi Prayers and 1 Ritual. That's it for the Mitsurugi cards because I think the ratios are fine for Mitsurugi. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're all pretty good. Then for the Horus engine, I would be running 3M SETI, but I only have 2 of it, so this would also be at 3. But obviously, it's only at 2, which sucks. Then, because I only have 2. So I have 1 Happy and 3 King Sark. No Demotif because Demotif, you're already running Kusanagi and Saji as a brick, and Ragged Gloves is a brick, Ancient Cloaks is a brick, Fogblade's kind of a brick. So all those bricks, you don't want more bricks in a deck that already has a lot. Rituals are bricks sometimes, like, yeah, you don't need more bricks. For the hand traps, these should be up here. For the hand traps, I am running 3 Mutrami Fubulos, because no Dominus Impulse means I can run this. I'm running 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Droll and Lockbird, and 3 Forbidden Droplet, and that is the main deck. So, let's get it out of the way again. So, what I would be doing if, you want to run the most optimal version, I would run Aramasa at 3, cut the Terratop stuff for Dominus Impulse, and that would be the best deck list. But that's it for the main deck. So, because I'm not going to buy another Dominus Impulse after I sold mine, you know. So, yeah, that's it for the main deck. Alright, so now we're at the extra deck. I have, for the links, I have 1 Bardiche, 1 Cherubini, 1 IP, and 1 SP. Because you're making IP a lot in this version, so if you see Habakiri with like Fan Mai or something, then instead of making Fairy Limbs, you make IP instead after you pop Breaksword and Grave. But usually what you do is when you pop Breaksword, you summon Fairy Limbs, so that's why. I am running Dark and Access Code for the OTK line. You have a lot of OTK lines in this version. You have Horus isn't doing lethal because no Demotif, but you do have Horus. Then you have Access Code for lethal. You have Arc Rebellion for lethal most of the time. You have a lot of OTK lines. I'm running 1 Dynamondo because, like, if you brick or something and you can only make Murakumo and a Link 2, then you just go Link 2 Dynamondo, or Link Murakumo away, and then Dynamondo as the little prayers. I'm running 2 Break Sword because you're using 1 Break Sword most of the time for King of the Fairy Limps or IP, so that's why I'm running 2 of this. I'm running 1 Raider's Knight Arcabone for OTK, 1 Fairy Limps, 1 Zombie Vamp, 1 Lavier. You could cut Lavier this one, because you're not really making Lavier that much because you're always wanting to go to King of Fairy Limps or IP, so Lavier could be a cut card. I don't really care. I don't know. And 1 Typhon. So this is a little flex spot for the deck. You could either run Typhon or you could run Galaxy Eyes. I think Galaxy Eyes and Typhon are both really good picks for the deck. I was leaning a little bit towards more Typhon because I like going second cards. So yeah, that's it for the extra deck. And I really like this version of Phantom Knight. I think it's the best version. It's been in a while, Phantom Knight is actually really good this format because of Mitsurugi. And I don't run Orcus. I don't think Orcus is needed at all because you're already bridging a lot with the Phantom Knight cards. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, just like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.